Have you ever felt like your emotions are a roller coaster you can't get off? One minute you're up, the next you're down, all because of something someone said or did. It's exhausting, right? What if I told you there's a way to step off that ride, to find a calm, unshakable core within yourself? This isn't about becoming a robot or suppressing your feelings. It's about mastering them. It's about learning to react to nothing so you can win at everything that truly matters. Let us start with a simple idea from Stoic philosophy. It's not events that disturb us, but our judgment about them. Think about that. Someone cuts you off in traffic. The event itself is neutral. It's just a car changing lanes. The anger, the frustration, the honking, that's your reaction, your judgment that you've been disrespected. But what if you chose a different judgment? What if you thought, maybe they're in a hurry for an emergency, or even better, that was their move. It has nothing to do with me. Suddenly, the anger disappears. You've just taken your power back. This power is what I call the sacred pause. It's that tiny gap between something happening and your response to it. Most of us live with a 0-second pause. Stimulus, reaction, instantaneously. Our goal is to stretch that gap. Even just 1 second can change everything. The next time you feel a strong emotional surge, whether it's anger, anxiety, or even overwhelming excitement, just pause. Take one deep breath. In that single second, you give your rational mind a chance to catch up with your emotional brain. You create an opportunity to choose your response instead of letting an automatic reaction choose for you. Let's try a little thought experiment. Imagine you're at work, and your boss gives you some harsh, maybe even unfair criticism in front of your colleagues. Your face gets hot, your heart starts pounding. The immediate impulse might be to get defensive, to argue back, or to shut down and stew in resentment for the rest of the day. Now, let's insert the sacred pause. You feel that initial jolt, but instead of reacting, you breathe. You observe the physical sensations. You say to yourself, okay, that stung. I feel embarrassed and angry. By simply naming the emotions, you create distance from them. You are not your anger. You are the one observing the anger. From this calmer place, you can choose a more effective response. Maybe you say, "Thank you for the feedback. I'd like to understand more about your concerns. Can we chat about this privately later?" See the difference? One path leads to conflict and resentment. The other leads to understanding and professional growth. You haven't suppressed your feelings, you've channeled them intelligently. This principle of non-reaction is a superpower in a world that's constantly trying to provoke you. Social media notifications, breaking news alerts, office gossip, they are all designed to hijack your attention and trigger a reaction. When you react to everything, you're essentially letting the outside world control your inner state. You become a puppet, and your strings are being pulled by algorithms, headlines, and other people's opinions. Mastering your mind means cutting those strings. It's a conscious decision to protect your peace. This doesn't mean being ignorant or apathetic. It means being selective about what you give your energy to. Does getting into a heated argument with a stranger in the comments section actually serve you? Does worrying about something you can't control improve your life? No. Your focus, your energy, and your peace of mind are your most valuable resources. Don't give them away for free. So, how do we get better at this? It starts with mindfulness. Practice being present. When you're drinking your morning coffee, just drink the coffee. Notice the warmth of the mug, the aroma, the taste. Don't think about your to-do list or yesterday's problems. This simple practice trains your brain to focus on the now, making it easier to stay centered when challenges arise. Another powerful tool is journaling. At the end of the day, write down one situation where you reacted automatically. Then, write down how you wish you had responded. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about creating a new blueprint for your brain. By visualizing a better response, you're rehearsing for the future. Over time, Your desired, more thoughtful reaction will start to become your new automatic one. Think of your mind like a garden. If you let it go, weeds will take over. These weeds are the negative thought patterns, the automatic reactions, the anxieties. Tending to your garden means actively pulling these weeds and planting flowers instead. The flowers are intentional thoughts, gratitude, and calm responses. It requires daily effort, but soon you'll have a beautiful, peaceful garden that can withstand any storm. Let's talk about winning. When I say win at everything, I don't mean you'll never fail or face setbacks. That's not life. Winning, in this context, means maintaining your inner equilibrium regardless of external outcomes. You win because you are no longer a victim of circumstance. You win because you control your inner world, which is the only thing you truly can control. When you don't react to provocation, you win the argument by refusing to have it. When you don't let a failure define your self-worth, you win the lesson and the resilience to try again. When you don't let someone else's bad mood ruin your day, you win your own happiness. This is true victory. It's a quiet, internal confidence that comes from knowing you are the master of your own ship, the captain of your soul. This journey of mastering your mind isn't a quick fix. It's a lifelong practice. There will be days when you react instantly and feel frustrated with yourself. That's okay. The key is to treat yourself with compassion and just return to the practice. Every time you choose a conscious response over an automatic reaction, you are strengthening that muscle. Every time you take that sacred pause, you are rewiring your brain for peace and effectiveness. Start small. Pick one thing today that you will not react to. Maybe it's a critical comment, a slow driver, or a frustrating email. Just for that one instance, pause, breathe, and choose to let it go. Observe how it feels. You might notice a sense of freedom, a lightness. That feeling is your reward. That is the feeling of winning. By reacting to nothing, you become open to everything. Your energy is no longer wasted on fighting battles that don't matter. Instead, it's freed up for creativity, for connection, for pursuing your goals with clarity and focus. You'll listen better, you'll love deeper, and you'll lead with a quiet strength that inspires others. You'll find that the less you react to the noise of the world, the more clearly you can hear the wisdom within yourself. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. This is a topic I'm incredibly passionate about because it has truly changed my own life. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on mastering your mind and living a more intentional life. Drop a comment below and let me know one thing you're going to practice not reacting to this week. Let's support each other on this journey. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.